Hi there, this is Jeff Sokol. I'd like to welcome you to EarthCraft Permaculture Design and Gardens, and I'd just like to show you really quickly what it is we do with our permaculture garden design, which is really organic gardening and organic garden designs. Right here on the very front page, when you go to earthcraftpermaculture.com, I have a picture of an example of one of our gardens here. And this is a garden we built several years ago, back in 2014, I believe. And so this garden shows you what can be. You know what? It's not just to clarify. It's not really made out of fence boards. That's a facade, and it's a great place for our little lizards to go and hide and breed and feel safe and secure. And so it harbors lizards to where the whole garden is pest free because of the lizards. It's fantastic. So what we have here is not only garden design and construction, but we have raised bed garden design and construction, organic gardening and soil health consulting, as well as permaculture design and implementation. So we can take your property to go to the property and see where the water flows are and stuff like that for permaculture design, and we can show you what your property could be. We can lay out a complete overlay design of your property using Google Earth, and we can show you exactly where we put certain elements to make your property completely functional and give you food security and abundance in food, and to where you don't have to worry about anything. And as a byproduct of, or an added benefit to doing a permaculture design on your property, you will actually increase the land value as much as 200 to 500% of the land value compared to your neighbor's property. So that's another added bonus to doing a permaculture design on your property, and that's something that we offer. But getting back to the design and construction, we do raised garden beds. Okay, that's what we love to do. That's what we do. But we also consult on organic farming and organic gardening. We do the soil consultation can be an added bonus onto that when you buy one of our garden beds, and we'll do the full implementation for you. We don't just come over there and set it up. We bring in the soil, we bring in the compost, we bring in the soil life, which is extraordinarily important. We'll even do the first planting for you. So that's something that we do with the as part of the package with our organic garden beds, with our raised beds. We also can build you chicken coops. We can build you other construction outside the home. Okay, outside the home construction that's not structural. So we also have a garden example here, and this is an example just of the same garden. And what you have here is a basic overlay. This is our basic design right here. It's got a big L-shaped walkthrough. These are 4-foot wide beds here. These beds are 4 feet wide, and you can walk through there, reach everything, lean over. It's a great place to sit and relax. It's very comfortable in there. You can put a little chair right here in the corner and be around your garden and read or whatever the case is. It's very fun, very comfortable, very relaxing to be surrounded by all of your growing plants. Very good energy in there. And we also and this shows you what it looked like after the first season. And this was actually at the beginning of the first season. This is probably May. Okay, so we built the bed in March, planted it in March, and this is in May what it looked like. We had zucchini coming up everywhere. We had all of our marigolds coming up. You know, we had spinach and carrots and some shallots over here, and we had all kind of peppers and different things out of this garden. We had a lot of cucumbers growing up this trellis right here. So these are all things that we had in the garden for the first season. Now we also have grown. We know how to do little more tricks now, a few more little tips and tricks that we can do to make sure that your garden is drought proof. That, you know, if you want, the garden can exist pretty much solely on rainwater. with the things that we do now, the things that we know now. So we are very proud of these garden designs. They're 2 feet tall, and we can do other designs for you as well. If you go to EarthCraftPermaculture.com, go to About, and go to Gallery right here. There's also a list of there's a bunch of pictures here that you can click to expand, and you will see what other kind of gardens we can build for you and your property, depending on what your needs are, what your wants are, what your goals are for the property. It can be as simple or as complex as you like, and we do the full implementation, and we consult on organic gardening and the soil life. We can even actually take, after a while, we can take your soil samples and put them under a microscope for you and see what the soil life looks like, and see what adjustments we need to make to that. So that's all part of our services and the organic soil consulting. Now, we also offer, like I said, permaculture design, and you can see right here where we had a before picture. Okay, we have our basic Google Earth picture right here, and this is just a basic framework design. It gets much more detailed than what I'm about to show you, but this is what happens when we have the overlay. Okay, this is what happens whenever we say, okay, well, we know where the water is, and we walk the property. This is after we do the land track, walk the property, and see where the property lines are and all that stuff. Now we can look in here and say, okay, what do we want to do with the property? Here's the design that's going to make it completely functional and awesome, to where you can have absolute total abundance in water, in fish protein, in plant protein, and all your carbohydrates, all your proteins that you need. You can have fruit trees everywhere. You can have eggs. You can have chickens. You can have ducks. You can have all this stuff functioning together. You can have nuts. You can have all your different vegetables, all your medicinal herbs, or whatever it is you want. Your timber. We can do this on properties both large and small. It doesn't matter if you have 1/10 of an acre, 1/4 of an acre, or 250 acres. We can design a functional system on your property that will not only be complete food security and abundance for you and your family, but it will also dramatically increase your land value. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I very much look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any questions or anything like that, just go to earthcraftpermaculture.com, click on the contact page, and all of our information is right here. Thank you very much again. Look forward to talking to you soon. God bless.